Georgia Air host. What's up, BSG? Shit. Welcome to Georgia. We are here helping out my brother. Spin around. There you go, my twin brother there. We're gonna do some work on his car right here. We're gonna work these brakes. Gonna change out the pads and the rotors. So let's get it. All right, BSG, so we're going to get these brakes going. We're going to replace the, matter of fact, this is a 2011 Equus, E-Q-U-U-S, luxury type car, Hyundai, real nice car, and look like it got the big style Brembo type brakes on it. Yeah, so we're going to get those off. We're going to change the rotors. Now, as you can see here, somebody didn't even put these set screws back in place. And we done tried to find them, but we can't. But I mean, at the end of the day, you actually really don't need them. As long as you can lock this wheel on with the hubs. You got your studs here holding it in place, so it's good to go. Just would like to put it back the way it was from the factory. See, it ain't even moving, so we'll be good to go. We're gonna change all four disc brakes. We will change. So we're gonna get down to business. Here's our tools. We got minimal tools here that we're gonna use. So with these minimal tools to help, I'm gonna use this thing here as well. So this is our minimal tools that we're gonna use. We also gotta replace a stud. So on the back side, we're gonna try to replace it. If we can't get it replaced, then can't knock it out, because we didn't buy a damn big solid hammer to knock the stud out. So we're gonna do what we can to get it done. So with that being said, let's get down to business. First thing first, we're gonna do here. So I did my research, guys. So to take this off here, we need to remove this clip here that holds this brake line in place. And we need to remove these two 17s, the 17 here and the 17 down at the bottom that we need to take off. All right, guys, so as you can see in here, this brake right here, this screw right here is for the brake line. This is a 12. And here goes your 17 I was talking about right here. That's 17 right there. And we got another 17 right here that we're gonna take out. I see y'all guys, we need some light, but we'll work with that in a minute. Getting this one out here. That's right. As you see, I got this one here out, but I put the screw back in there. So we're gonna lose our screws. In fact, let me turn this wheel some more. This thing keeps reverting back to the, trying to turn straight. Okay, there we go. I'll drop that screw right there, that bolt right there. Then okay, take that off. Slide that off there. And we're gonna sit that right there for right now, guys. So that's the first thing right there. Now see, now with this thing here, turn that wheel back straight. Turn your wheel straight. All right, so now right now, the way this thing is set up, these set screws are supposed to hold this rotor on so it can't twist, but see, it's not twisted anyway. So we're gonna have to knock this joker off. So let's see if we can get this off. go. All right. Try not to hurt the studs. There we go. Jesus Christ, this is a big damn rotor. Damn it. So, yeah, I need this in my life right here. I need one of these for my Mustang. That's about a 13-inch rotor there, guys. Now, these things here are the same, look to be like the same classifications as Brembos. 4 pistons for good stopping power, and the way these pads come out, we got to remove these pins right here. 2 pins right here, and we should be good to go. There you go. Okay, guys. So as you can see, I pulled the cotter pins out of these pins right here. But before you do anything else, take note of what you're looking at, so you'll know exactly how to put this thing back together. It's not hard. Just take a note, look at it, and be aware of what you're looking for when you go to put it back together. All right, so that's what we're doing right there. See how we got it? All right, so we done pulled the cotter pins out. Let's see if we can get these out. Push them out like that. Try my best, since I still got it all connected. I don't want to drop nothing or nothing. Pop you out some. Grab your needle nose. Twisty twist. And we sprung out of there. And that's how we do it, y'all. Next one right here. Take it out of there. Come on out of there. Only thing that's holding it, you guys, is brake dust. You know, this is the norm. Even though it's my first time doing these Hyundais, but it's nothing different than any other brake system that has pins in it. There we go. Put you down there with the other ones. All right, so we got one out. Got the next one out. So before I decide to push these pads back in, my brake chambers back in, let's take a look. Here go one of our new pads right there. Here you go right there. And as you can see, the piece right there, the warning was just starting to scrub. So we needed to change it. As you can see, bam, there you go. All right, so put that down there. Get this piece here over here. So it goes back down on top of these like that. The reason why I sprung out of there is because this here was pressing down. Once you pull that pin, this thing came out just like that. So it's what it is. So how I do it, so that I don't never have to mess with my brake fluid. And let me show y'all this right quick here too. When you do this, always take your cap off so that you can see your brake, so your brake fluid has somewhere to expand to. Yeah, you can see right here, we're way below the max. So once I press these brake pads back, what should I say, the brake chambers back, this is gonna start raising fluid. And once we get all the way around, the fluid's gonna be back up to where it is. Now, if they've been adding fluid to it prior to them changing the brakes to bring the fluid back up, there's gonna be more fluid in there than needs to be. So I'm gonna do the front 2 brakes, and then when I get to the 3rd brake, I'm gonna put some rags over here in case this thing overflows. The rag will catch the fluid. All right, so just be aware of that. Just a little tip. It ain't no pro tip because I ain't no pro. I'm just giving you a tip. All right, so let me get my seat clamp. And I usually use a bigger seat clamp, But like I said, we're working with minimal tools, and I am 1,000 miles away from home, so I don't have what I have back at home, but what we got is what we're gonna work with, and we're gonna make it work. It may take us a little bit longer to do, but we still gonna make it work. Now, you turn this back, keep turning it, and turning it until it flatten out. There you go. That side is flattened out. So then we take our pad off, bring our pad back up out of there, slide it back into the groove, slide it into the groove on this side. We'll put it in there. It don't have to be, it just need to be like that. It don't have to be set like it's supposed to be. You know, like you're putting it all back together. You just want to get it in there, and Jesus Christ, we don't have room here. But, and we get this on here. All right, now I'm gonna stand up like that. Okay, now there you go, right there. You see it? You bring it out of there. They're pushed back. This one could have been pushed back a little more, but we should be good to go. If not, we'll redo it. This one right here. See how it's not all the way flat? In fact, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna flatten it all the way out. We might as well. We're in the house, right? We right here with it. Ain't no need in half stepping with it. We right here with it. Let's get it done. I know you guys, I told y'all I was through doing mods on the Mustang, but I got 2 more mods for y'all that's coming. And one of them is gonna be these brakes. I think I'm gonna go Brembo brakes on the front. It's not gonna be actual Brembo, it's gonna be Brembos, but it's not gonna be what y'all thinking. It's gonna be the ones we can get a hold to. All right, there we go. Everything is pushed back. Now let's check our fluid level. Let's see what our fluid level is saying. See, you guys remember our fluid level has come up. I don't know if you guys can see that real good, but our fluid level has come up. As a matter of fact, our fluid level is a whole lot closer to max than what I was thinking we was gonna get to. So we need to get some rags here, because once we get to the second one, that fluid level might be overflowing. So we're gonna get some rags and put around there so we can keep that thing from flowing all over the floor. But that's gonna be our next step here. So let's get this here thing going. First thing first is we have these right here, these set screws. 1, 2, 3 that we need to. We got a set screw hole there, a set screw hole there, and a set. Oh shit! We got a couple of set screw holes. So what I'm looking at here is look like this one was used, this one and this one. So as I look at this rotor, man, I'm supposed to have some brake cleaner, but I don't think I got any. But anyway, as I look at this one was used, that one, so to go down to there, and you got in like a triangle right here. So this is how we're gonna put it back on, just like this. Okay, so yeah. Come on, you fuck. There we go. Now you see how this thing is loose like that? Now, that's what the set screw is supposed to be, to hold it flat, so you don't have an issue with getting your brake caliper back on. It'll be real easy. But since we don't have that, we're gonna have to work with what we got. So therefore, my next thing to do is to grab my lug, put my lug back on here, and flatten it out and make it flat. There we go. And I'm gonna use one over here just to hope it do what it do. There we go. There we go. So, next thing here is, so they gave us new ones. Well, I'm not gonna use these. I'm gonna go back with the factory shit. And that is the wrong box there. I need the other box. I need the big box. That's the one for the little ones. I need the big box. Yes, sir. So, and they gave us new springs here. Yeah. But let's go with the new ones. Let's go with new everything. We're gonna do new everything. New everything, new everything. Now, so this goes in there. So guys, like I said, this is my first time doing these, so we're gonna do some trial and error. We're gonna do some trial and boo-boo error. That's what we're gonna do. Trial and boo-boo error. All right, so first thing first, I'm gonna put, which I should use some all-purpose grease here. And as a matter of fact, as I'm looking at it, we can drop these in from the top. And that's what we're gonna do. Yep. So I'll put that back right there. I'm gonna put this here, back on here. Since I noticed that we can drop this in from the top, I'm not gonna tighten the screws all the way down. I'm just gonna line them up. And you know, this is good training for me for when I go to do mine, because like I said, this here looks like the actual bimbo brakes to me. You know, I could be wrong. It won't be the first time that I'm wrong. Watch your head, guys. If you want to, you might want to put on a hard hat. Okay, so yeah, this will be easier. This way these things won't fall out. See that right there? Goes down in there. Remember, pins go through here, so these gotta be up. So I made a little boo-boo. I put that shit in backwards, man. Why didn't somebody tell me? Fuck. Okay, so as we can see right there. And let's be clear, somebody did tell me, my brother told me. He told me I put it in backwards. So now I gotta find out why this mug here can't go all the way down. Here we go. All right, so if you want to, you can put your light coat of grease on here. Even I want to say you can put some anti-seize on here. We do not have any, so but you can put that on there. You know, aluminum parts, steel parts. They like to WD-40. Nah, WD-40 will go away. Anti-seize will stay. And you have all-purpose grease, a little bit. All-purpose grease. Now don't do it to where it's leaking all over the place and stuff. So, can you turn that wheel? We're gonna turn the wheel again to bring it out. Okay, that's good right there. Give us a good eyeball see to be able to put these clips back in. Clip just push right in. Pin in. right there. And I kind of screwed this up. I've been informed again, I'm fucking up. So here, we gotta put this in. My bad, y'all. I told you it's my first time doing these, so you know, I got a learning curve. I got a learning curve, so. Okay, here we go, right there. Put this ass in there again. And there we go. Okay, put my clip back in. There you have it. Now hold on. This hairpin is a little bit too loose for my liking because it'll fall out, this clip. This Carter pin, should I say, is truly what it is, a Carter pin. I'm gonna squeeze this down past the other one. So we can get it tight. Yeah, stick this back on there. There we go. Let me check this one. That's tight. Not tight, but it's a little tighter. It was a lot tighter than the other one, so we're gonna push this one down as well, just so that we can be able to make sure that these don't fall out. At home, I got a bunch of Carter pins. I could have, if I knew he was going to need Carter pins, I could have brought some. There we go. There we go. All right, the only thing we got to do now is pump the brakes, and that thing will be back to where it needs to be. But first thing first, let me tighten this stuff back up here, and then we'll pump the brakes and bring it back up, and I'll bring y'all back and show y'all what's going on. As you can see, it's spinning freely. Pump the brakes. You see that? Let go. Hit again. There we go. So now our brakes are set. Now let's look at our fluid level right there. Hopefully the fluid level went back down a little bit. So that, yep, fluid level went back down a little bit. So we'll be good to go, man. We'll be good. So we're gonna move over to the other front, do that one, and then I'm gonna bring you guys back once we go to the back brakes. I'm gonna do the other front side. You don't need to see that. Y'all just see me do that side, so I'm gonna do the front side over here, and then I'm gonna bring you back when I'm ready to do the back brakes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring you back when we ready to do the one with the stud, see if we can get the stud out at the same time. So that way you see 2 in 1, all right? So we're gonna get back right at you. All right, guys, so we done got this side done. It took me every bit of 15 minutes, if that long, to do it. I was moving slow too. It's super easy, and it's done. Ready to rock and roll. All right, so we're going back here. So my brother, he's gonna go ahead and see if he can punch this up. Now, I haven't looked behind here yet, so he's gonna punch it out to where it can stop. And if it by chance it do stop, then we're gonna take all this apart. Yeah, it's okay. It'll be okay. So, like you said, there's a plate here, but this lug is sitting on this hub. So the hub is away from that plate. So if you can knock that out.
See, I'm putting divots in there.
It's okay, it don't matter.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Watch your hand. You know, you way off. Nope. There you go. There you go. There it is, right there. It's out, it's out, it's out, it's out. Okay, there you go. Now, next thing we need to do, y'all, is we need to take these, take the calipers off, and remove the rotor, and then that stud will fall right out. All right, guys. So first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna take loose that bolt right there. Those bolts. We're gonna take those off. Now, if we wasn't changing out the rotor, those are the only ones we would take off. We were just doing the brakes. That's those two bolts. That top bolt right there that he's dealing with right now, and there's gonna be a lower bolt just like that one that he's gonna take off. If we was only just changing the brakes, brake pads. But we're gonna change the rotor too. And seeing how we're changing the rotor at the same time, since we got new clips, we're gonna put the new clips in along with the brakes. So then he just slide that piece there on out. Then sit that on the bucket we got there. Pull those shoes out, those pads out. They'll slide out. They slide out back to you, towards you. Yeah, just like that. Oh boy. You got a screwdriver? Here's a screwdriver. There you go. Now do the back side one. There you go. Now it's two 17 millimeter bolts. Look at that. That there is shit. There is nothing. Yeah, that's garbage right there. But that's cool. We're gonna deal with it. We're gonna use one of those to slide our one piston back. But the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take those two 17s off. Just like it was 17s in the front, we got 17-inch bolts in the back too as well. We take those off, and then we're gonna get to that rotor. All right, so he gonna bang on that rotor, and once he bang on it, it'll break free from the brake dust.
So there's a plate from
It don't matter. Just hit it. Just hit it.
So I'm gonna sit right here.
There you go. It's coming. It's coming. There you go. It's moving. Can you turn it? There you go. So twist it on around. You keep hitting it.
Get on the metal now.
Yeah, it's alright. There you go. Keep on going. There you go. There you go. She's free. It's free. There we go. Now, so as you can see, we got our little bolt here. It's out of there. Bam. Now we gotta find out where I dropped that thing at. Then once we do that, we turn this around. We gotta figure out a place to slide that new one in. And once we figure out where this damn bolt is, I'm gonna bring you guys back, and we're gonna get the other stud and get ready to put it in. All right, guys. So caught hell trying to get this thing to slide in there, so we got it in there. Now I'm finna do something that I know a lot of people say don't do and all the other crap, but I do it. And I have to buy a new stud anyway. So not a new stud, but a new lug anyway. So we're going to slide this on here like that. Get it nice and tight before we even get it going. About as tight as I'm gonna get it right there, but I can get it a little tighter. Get it a little bit tighter. Might need me some pliers for this one here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some pliers.
Or strips. I get it.
Or
Ooh. No, not that.
okay, so we'll do it like that. We'll put our put our socket on there. We'll zip it in. That way, and then once we get all the way in, we'll pull it back off. And we still got to go buy another lug. We bought a stud, but the fools didn't have a fucking lug. So, I mean, they didn't have a they didn't have a lug. You gonna do? So it is what it is. So we're gonna use this one, zip it down, and then we'll go buy another one. But we'll have our job done. Right? So guys, you know me. You know I believe in Malcolm X term, by any means necessary. So, and we use what we have. So since this thing want to act a little stupid, I'm putting a little pressure on the back of it so that when I go to turn this, it's going to help it push in. And I just need this to lock down all the way first. All right, guys, so camera died, you know, as usual. GoPros do what they do. So what we did here is we knocked the stud out and we put a new one in. We did the rear rotor, which you guys seen us do. You seen us guys break it down. We put it back together like it was. Only thing different that I didn't do on the front is that I put a little grease here on these slides. See, like these are the aftermarket slides. And you put a little grease right in here where the brake pads ride on. And these here are garbage. So I reused the factory ones. So look at these. These here things are garbage. So I just reused the factory ones. Put a little grease in there that came with the pads so they can slide back and forth. And basically that's it. I used the C-clamp to push the piston back so that we didn't have to bleed the brakes. And it's only one piston back here in the back, which I'm quite sure you guys heard my brother say. But you know, it's only one piston in the back, so we push that piston back, and you know, that's basically it, y'all. So we're gonna end this right here. I got the other side to do, but I mean, we're gonna just rinse and repeat the same thing over again. So with that being said, this video is done. Like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.